As Dahn, a graduate of the University of Bangura. I hold a BBA degree in public administration and a graduating senior of the IBB Graduate School of International Studies. Today, I stand before you as a determined, passionate, well-prepared female ready to lead our beloved department in a brighter future. I know it's not easy for a female to take part in such a process, but with all above, and with your support, we are in the process. I may not be the popular or rich person, but I want you to know that 1,000 miles begin with a single step. Therefore, it is our time. It is our time to explore, our time to lead, our time to make a change, our time to make history, and our time to break the glass ceiling. Fellow ambassadors, fellow ambassadors, fellow ambassadors, I want you to remember the saying, charity begins at home and ends abroad. What are we leaving behind? What legacy have we made? What impact have we made on students? Think about it. Is it big need? Is it personal interest or personal achievements? Think about it. During my studies in this institution or this department, I have actively participated and engaged in various student studies activities in making sure that no student is left behind. So, hereby, as we are trusted by you today to be in this process, we want to assure you we have identified a few areas that have been our issues in this department, and therefore we will work as a team to making sure we make a change in this department. Some of our platform today is inclusive and accessible leadership, promoting diversity, health, mental health, and well-being of students, academic excellence, collaborative legacy projects, and so on. With your trust and support, we believe we can transform our school into a shining example of progress, unity, and excellence. Together we can build a community that is both supportive, empowering, ensuring our time here is not merely unforgettable, but truly life-changing. Join me, fellow students, on this journey of empowering leadership. Let us shape the future of our program and school at large, and explore the path towards a better tomorrow. Together we are unstoppable. Thank you.
She has concluded her debate, and as you can see, a beautiful scene between she and competitor, and that is Miss Tina Dahn, having completed her debate speech, and Wilfred Bangura is taking the podium to present his debate.
The next vice president of IBB, to representatives of the administration, to my dear colleague Ms. Dahn, thank you for your excellent presentation. To all of our officials and members of the Bangura Political Action Committee, I speak of the chief strategist, I speak of the poisters and the biographers. I speak of all of you in your rank and files. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. My name is Wilfred J.S. Bangura II. I come from Limba. I was born in Baba, a town that is a community of squalor. It has no quota road, it has no electricity. I knew nobody in Monrovia. I came as an adventurer. I got to red light without knowing where to go, where to sleep, or what meal to eat. I came in pursuit of higher education. And that is why I continue to believe that nobody should give up on your dreams. And when you begin to see that nobody look down on you, when you begin to have big names, let nobody use that against you, continue to forge forward. I attended the J.D. Lyons Elementary School in Yekipa. I was the president of the school. I graduated from there. I went to the Bishop Kara High School. I was the president of the Student Council Government, Bishop Kara High School, and the valedictorian of my class in 2004. I came to Monrovia and joined the Liberia Baptist Theological Seminary in pursuit of degree in theology. I specialized in systematic theology. I graduated as the valedictorian of my school and as president of the senior class. While in Yegepa, I was president of the Grace Baptist Church Youth Department. I was the president of the Yegepa YMCA Youth Council while there. And when I left the Liberia Baptist Theological Seminary, I decided to go full-time into work. So I've had the honor to have an experience spanning nearly 17 years of professionalism both in the private sector and the public sector. I worked first as teaching assistant in the area of philosophy and theology at the Liberia Baptist Theological Seminary, Professor Dr. Mori, and at the UMU, United Methodist University. I was the chief of staff to Dr. Mori, who was representative of District Number 3, Montserrat County, in 2010. I was also chief of staff to the Senator of Riverside County, Senator J. Janetta Bani, in the House of Senate, the Honorable House of Legislature. I rose to become the Deputy Chief of Staff in the Office of the President Pro Tempore of the Senate, former Pro Tempore Amazulu Jala. And then I was the chairperson and organizer of the Senate Staffers Association. The records are stellar enough. They continue to live at the National Legislature. On the political front, I am the founding Secretary General of the Movement for Democracy and Reconstruction. I served as acting chairman before our last convention in 2018. In 2018, January 27, I had the honor of my life to have been called by His Excellency the President to serve this government, this country, in the role of Deputy Minister of Administration, the principal Deputy Minister to the Minister of Commerce and Industry. We've come as a team to make a change and make impact and make a difference on our time here. We have made investment in student growth and development, even while we were out of the University of Liberia Graduate School. I hope I did not forget that I earned a master's degree in public administration from the Covington Graduate School, and I graduated summa cum laude. I did not contest for position because I was asked not to. I would have won any day. So, my team and I have coined an agenda that we believe we can use to transform the IBB and the entire graduate school and graduate programs. We come under the acronym FAST, F-A-S-T, FAST. FAST because we think that IBB has been locking behind for too long. And as one of the oldest institutions under the University of Liberia, which dates way back to the repatriation of free slaves on the continent of Africa, we continue to lag behind, and other new universities in the sub-region and Africa are making progressive impact. So we continue to lag behind. So this team believes that we need to adapt the agenda fast. What does FAST mean? FAST, the F represents fiscal integrity and accountability. We have divided our deliverables in the areas of short-term deliverables, medium-term deliverables, and long-term deliverables. Because when I serve as president and I leave, my vice president will continue with the school. So the longer-term deliverables will be under his leadership. our administration will adopt a zero stance on corruption. We will be transparent with all funds raised, and we will ensure that there is proper accountability. At the end of our tenure in office, we will work with the school authority and with independent auditing firms to audit our financials while we were in office. We will be inclusive and we will be team players. We will promote academic excellence, and this is a short-term program. What does that mean? We will ensure that there is a University of Liberia Graduate School journal established to promote research and personal development of students on this campus. You cannot run a university that does not publish. Oftentimes, we listen to the media, there are debates in the areas in which we seek competence. Debates about diplomacy, debates about whether you can vote and unvote, debates about who instructs the permanent representative to the UN to vote how ballots are cast, debates about how do you represent the national interest on the national front. We have never heard or read anywhere in print any response or position from this institution. We think that is unacceptable. You cannot have a graduate school that does not publish. We want to cultivate an environment of scholarship, an environment of writing, and an environment of reading. On the S, where we have student welfare, is going to be a short-term program. We are going to ensure that we begin to take steps to address problems that confront students. When I was walking to come to this podium, I nearly collapsed. If you realize here, the tires here are broken. These are what we call welfare. Some of these quick impact projects will be a matter of most for our administration. To straighten some of these contradictions, these are contradictions that we must address immediately. When you walk outside and there's a power outage while you are in class, when you are going outside, that place is as dark as hell. It's pitch dark. Today, the world has advanced. We have solar lights today. We have street solar lights. Nobody buys fuel for it. Nobody buys kerosene for it. It is powered by natural energy. We want to erect street lights outside so that kids will see the fast when they go home after school. These are quick impact projects that we want to achieve. We are going to work with the administration to look into our bathroom situation. It is very easy for the men, but it's a difficult thing for women. So there's no reason why you just appear in the bathroom and you have to get it. We are going to look into that.
Time.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. Thank you very much. Time.
Thank you. Please do it.
Thank you very much.
And so he has concluded his debate presentation, and you see the warm handshake between he and Ms. Dahn.